guys, now today we're talking about how to play guitar standing up. Now to some people it could seem a little bit silly or something like that you'd actually talk about these things, but a lot of people never play standing up. A lot of people don't practice standing up, and I'll show you a quick and really easy way to practice both, and so you don't even sort of think about it. And when it comes to performing for someone or at a concert or anything like that, you don't even have to think about it. It just comes naturally to perform and walk around and everything like that. Now anything that you're able to play sitting down, you should of course be able to play standing up, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. It's all to do with pretty much with where your strap is. How low or how high your guitar is going to make it easy or harder for you to play. Now there's a lot of awesome players out there that have the guitar way down to their knees. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have your guitar that low, but sometimes it makes difficult passages a little bit harder, so it's just something to think about. Now anything that you can play sitting down, like for example, you should be able to play standing up, and it should sound exactly the same. Or another example. Now just on a quick side note, I'm very excited. My proper microphone that I use for recording broke somehow. It was sitting in a drawer and then it just broke, as to my knowledge, by itself. And so I sent it in, and the best thing about Rode microphones is they come with a 10-year warranty, so although they couldn't work out the problem either, they just gave me a brand new one. So I'm very happy about that. I'll just show you guys what it is. And here it is here. And now it's a big studio condenser that needs phantom power to power it, and it's got all different options of where you want to record. You want to record all the way around, only one side, frequencies you want to notch off, everything like that. It's a great microphone. I've been without it for about a month now, so finally I'm able to do some proper recordings. You're probably all asking is, I don't want to have my guitar too high, I'll look like a Beatle. I don't like the Beatles. I don't want to have my guitar too low, I don't want to look like a crazy beer metal monkey thrash player of some description. So really it's up to you. Find a height that looks for you, that feels comfortable, regardless of how high or low it is. Don't worry about how it looks or anything like that, because ultimately if you can't play something that you've spent time practicing and working on, it's not going to matter how good you look, because it'll sound terrible. Now in order for it to feel exactly the same when you're sitting down practicing as when you're standing up practicing, really the strap should be really tight, and so it sits close to your body, so when you stand up it sits at that level. But who wants to do that? There's no fun in that at all. But here's the quick tip: practice everything twice. Now let's say you're working on a speed building exercise or something like that. Now, so you've found an exercise in what you're practicing, and you're using a metronome and you're increasing the speed and working on a goal. Now, rather than sort of every time you increase the speed, playing sitting down and then playing standing up, what I like to do is I like to start at my very slowest point, so let's say like 40 or 50 BPM with the metronome, and then once you get up to your peak, whatever it is, 130, 100, 150, 200, whatever it is, once you've reached that peak and you know that you can't play any faster, start again from the very beginning. Start again from 50, focus cleanly on all the notes sounding rounded and tight and no buzzing, but do all of the exercises again standing up. Yes, it's going to take you twice as long, but if you only do every example once, like for example, that's once, and then you increase the metronome, it's not going to take you long to do everything twice, and then you've practiced twice as hard, and you'll be preparing yourself for when you're performing, and that's really what it's all about. Okay, hope you have a good day. So just a quick recap on what we looked at today. In order to play standing up, or to learn how to play standing up, or to play better standing up and perform better, anything that you practice, as soon as you've gone through, learning a cover song or anything like that, just go through it again if you've got time, but this time standing up. Having both, sitting down and having brilliant technique and nothing to worry about and everything sitting comfortably, and then going to stand up, unless you have the guitar set you know, way up high so it's exactly the same standing and sitting down, it's always going to feel different, and so you need to isolate that problem and make changes. Okay, have a good day.